Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltamar and we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Where we left off last time, we had escaped Fishsmith and now we're back in Dawn's office. It looks like there's a lot to explore here, so let's get started on that. We also have a new thing.
Is this the place, Joey?
Sure is.
How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one?
Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. Alright, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Future would have been way more helpful. Alright, door.
A big, bad, weird world awaits out there. No one seems to be peeking in. Good.
Oops.
Is this the place, Joey? How are we gonna get
Shut up.
Okay.
Nah, not yet. Still got things to do here.
Alright, we got a safe, a plant. Let's do the plant first.
That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle. She's a good office companion. Doesn't judge, only requires water. I care about her.
Aw.
She's just a plant, damn it. But I care about her. She's fine where she's at.
Can we... Haunter's Marker?
Hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything.
Man's probably lonely, Vince.
Leave it at that.
Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well.
Or Dawn. Alright, filing cabinet.
That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead.
You're old-fashioned.
My life's work. Mostly consisting of hoodlums, thugs, and weirdos. Let's see here.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'm gonna look up E and H first. Herbertus Oxid. Okay, we're not gonna read all these. This is gonna take like hours. We'll read their names. Herbertus Oxid, age 42, surgeon, scientist gone mad. Well, it's classified. Maybe this isn't gonna take so long. Hang on. Gregorius C, age incalculable, master knifer and blade for hire. Cool. FS is classified. Frank Ram Mosmans, 37, herder of the flock. Okay. Francesco Capsanta Pesci? Casey? Whatever it is. Former fishmonger, currently suspected security chief of Dagon worshipping cult. Okay. Floris Henry B. Overveld, 67, arsonist. If you want to read these, you can just pause the video at wherever they are and just take a quick look. Dr. Edward Hunter, age 35, occult computer scientist. Okay, let's move on. Let's see who else we have in here. I'm just kind of curious. Lathoma Waitley, age unknown, explorer of Leng, Gondwana land and the Tethys Sea. Interesting. Leo the Mad Writer, age unknown. There's a typo there. Occupation insane writer. Cool. Lamera, classified. Lake Kubelis, Dr. Lake Kubilius, whatever. 35 years old, alchemist. Kimberly Johnson, aka Kim Kong, 26-year-old customer service rep / serial killer. Oof. Kate Boyle, age redacted, ex-librarian, info sorcerer. Cool. Carla Fedich is classified. JS is classified. Jonas Hansen, classified. John Swanson, classified. John Cupcake Granite, 47 years old, washed up action hero / villain. Jimmy Cedar, age 26, real estate agent. Odd. Sort of a normal case in there. Jenny Flump Stonestream, 45 years old, head of a gang, sugar fiend. James Raman, classified. And I think is that Yonat? Johnny Clanson? age unknown, web developer for the occult. Next filing cabinet. Paul DeLuci, or DeLucci. Classified anyways. Octavian Romulus Fennis, architect of despicable dungeons of death and trickery, aristocrat, death cultist, devil worshipper, rabble-rouser, trickster, doomsayer, and master of illusion. It's a lot of different things. Moxie Scamson, age unknown, scam artist. Mistress Serena, unknown, believed to be over 2 centuries old, vampire, allegedly. Classified for Mercy Minica. Mika the Kraken is a Kraken, age no one knows for sure. Mad Kraken Rider, terror of the seas. Michael Shaw, classified. Mia the Merciless, age 4, Empress of the known universe, aka the tiny Transylvanian terror. Marina the Mariner, age unknown, Mariner 1 ghostly apparition. Messy Jessie, the artsy gravedigger, upper. Experimental artist, grave defiler, age unknown. Next one. Cutie! Ty Taylor, age 29, physics professor, currently deranged. Tomcat. Unknown amount of 9 lives depleted. Occupation kitten snatcher. Grim. Thomas Bleecker Wood, age eldritch, sorcerer, priest of No, I can never say this name. Nyarlathotep, aka the Crawling Chaos. I have trouble with that name. Sterling Wild Pigeon, owner of Pigeonsoft LLC, 40 years old. Stephen Teague, age undisclosed, ventriloquist, researcher, and enthusiast. Stephen Hayden, 52, crazy cat person. Fair enough. Sapolessa and Miss Lily, 37, / prefers not to say, world domination. Serena Nelson, age unknown, occupation noodle baroness. S. Spooner, Dr. S. Spooner, I should say, 33 years old, mathematical menace. Ricardo, no last name, classified. Revik, no last name, classified. UZ, only one name, Vicky Lagan, age unknown, smuggler and purveyor of occult paraphernalia. We're really into occult following stuff here, it looks like. Alright, AD. Oh, there's so many of them. Anyways, Barnabas is there. Let's just start up here, though. Dominic Hehenberger. Classified. Uh-oh. It's frozen. I gotta go back. David the Guilty Man. 33 years old. Professional disco dancer. I can just go like this, can't I? Yeah, but I can't read the name. I don't know what they are. Unless that was Dominic. Okay, but I don't know what these names are. So, Dan Dimitrescu. Also classified. Christian Tain, classified. Claudio Cia, classified. Christopher Michael Valiant, 42 years old. The pun was his job. Former ambassador to Punjab. Christian Geigrek, classified. Chris, called the Efferdan, will be born in 5382 AD, 1212 years old. Due to time travel, packs with the others, drinks from the Fountain of Youth, and roleplay. Okay. Chris Dennett, classified. Brian Mimi, age, who knows. Occupation, shapeshifter. Cool. Blanca Blankovic, unknown. Baron Michael von Osborne, estimated mid-30s, former art dealer. Barnabas, we're skipping. Barbu the Mad Painter, age 35, demented visual artist. Baptiste Black, age claims to be about 200, about 40 is more likely. Warlock of the Wicked, mystic consultant, con artist. He's also aka Blackbeard, aka Nicholas Noir, aka Franz Schwarzer. Bani Kaz Ibrahim, 33 years old, inventor / smuggler. André Arnett, classified. Alexandru Palad, age way too young to leave us so early. Shark Whisperer, owner of Sharkitecture, a baiting business. And Barnabas Basara, age unknown, unclear. Once overheard calling himself a hunter of evils. Known crimes unclear. Suspicions of vigilantism. Known affiliations: Hostess Tenebris. Known relatives: one daughter, Peace. Little is known about the Hostess Tenebris and its supposed leader, Barnabas Busara, with very few suspected members. and none but 2 semi-official confirmed, Busara himself and his daughter Peace. It is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults, and have possibly sprung up as a response to said cult's activity. Busara, their supposed leader, has not been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be, in some way or another, linked to the most prominent occult-related events in the criminal underworld, if more in a hindering or surveilling than participatory fashion. Hosts, Tenebris seems to, it's host days, whatever, seems to take the secret part out of secret society very seriously, so that, other than the supposed names of their 2 foremost members, nothing's really known about them. I think that's all we needed to find.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you, look her up?
Can ya, look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
What's a blog?
What's a... Nah, never mind. What does it say?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
Excited to see Romania, Buzz?
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here.
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Okay, we'll get to that in a sec.
It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company. He's nothing like me. Maybe it's for the best. The Haunter's mark doesn't work on him.
Oh. Alright, Venetian blinds?
The number 1 cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard. Well, clients sort of expect them.
Hey, Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something.
Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
Well, that's kind of mean. Alright, what about the safe?
That's my safe. Right now, it's guarding a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping you'd have a gun or something.
It'll come in handy. Someday. Nothing in there.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers.
You really were. Alright, diplomas, I guess.
Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take them down. Psychic Evaluator Diploma of Excellence. Hey, they're conversation pieces. And I don't have a use for them. No one does.
Can you believe this guy, Joey, didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down?
That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what though.
Alright, the desk.
Just my desk. Nothing special. It's functional. Does its job. Nothing useful inside of it.
Ugh, man, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well.
Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
But Kitty.
That there's Kitty. For a talking animal, she's pretty uncommunicative. She doesn't like me. Can't say the feeling's mutual. She's mean and tight-lipped. I can appreciate that. Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty. I don't think the hunter's mark works on her.
Okay, so we got Olmstein's sign left.
It's that mysterious sign Buzz found back in Fishmouth. I should really use my newly acquired power on it. Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There is one famous Flamel I know of, and he's
Nicholas Flamel.
Was an alchemist.
Made the
Looking it up.
sorcerer's /
Pretty
philosopher's
useful
stone.
thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Still want to go through some files
Soon.
before.
I still want to go through some files before.
Alright, let me know and I'll book the flights.
I don't think there's anything else we need to do here. I just want to, actually, we should take the sign.
I don't
Oh.
need to pick it up.
Okay, well then we don't need it. Alright, let's go then. I'm off to Europe.
It's off to Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Where are we? Also don't have a mouse yet.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Oh, Dawn. Come on, man. Get your life together. Alright. Fishing hook. Let's start with that, I guess.
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here.
I too wonder
Do
that.
people fish in Paris? I guess I'm an uncultured oaf.
In retrospect, I should have used my powers on it first. I wonder if I still can.
Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either. Picked up this... Don't ask...
Oh, okay. Well, we can't use... We should use our powers first before picking things up. That is a note
That's
for the
gotta be
future.
my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going. I need someone to show me upstairs. Don't know where I'm headed exactly.
This way, this way. So good to have you again.
Okay, let's go with the portrait.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella. He's looking kinda surprised for some reason. I guess people were all scraggly back then.
Yes, that is true.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse hotels are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it. I'm not hauling that around.
So we're not stealing the portrait. Okay.
Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel. Nicholas Flamel, 1330 to 1418, was a French scrivener and a manuscript seller. He's supposed to have learned important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic. That's it. It's bored me to tears. Can't even see letters anymore. I'm not getting anything.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with living in an attic.
This might prove useful at some point.
How? Whatever. You never know. It's a point-and-click adventure, right? There's a bell. Let's leave that for now. Ancient inscription.
I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish. It's probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any. No use for this troglodyte.
Hic habitat flamilus.
That did not help.
Elderly woman's portrait.
Must be the missus. She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Oh, okay.
No thanks. She's taken, and I got Cornelia.
Cornelia's a plant.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors. Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen. I could use some warm soup right now. Nah, it's private. Getting nothing here.
Alright, what about the ledger?
That's a lot of book right there. Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting.
Nothing.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Oops. Garbled mess, yep. What about looking in the book?
That's the concierge's prerogative.
Okay, how about the ancient communication
Been a while
device?
since I've seen one of these. The world has changed indeed.
So ancient.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
What darkness? Just straight
Hello,
up
darkness, my old friend.
Sound of Silence? Simon and Garfunkel? Really? Nice.
I've come to lurk in you again.
Go on.
That's all I can remember.
And then the vision softly creeping.
Nah, that's not the right direction. Nothing that way.
Alright, well, I think the stairs are our own. Well, the bell, right. We never rang the
Shiny summoning thingy. And I mean shiny. Look at that thing.
bell. It is quite gleamy, I'll give it
I
that.
could ring this all day long.
But you shouldn't. 'Cause
I
someone
gotta
will
get me
murder
one of
you.
these for no good reason whatsoever.
Our face went very dark when we moved it closer to the lamp. That was
Good
weird.
evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
Quite the weather we're having here.
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Yeah.
Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
You seem to hesitate there.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
My interests are scientific in nature.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
I'm here to check the plumbing for any leaks.
I'm here to check the plumbing for any leaks.
Surely, you jest. They have been checked last month. They remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right.
I'm a flooring inspector.
I'm a flooring inspector. Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permittre license?
Those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
Does the name Olmstead ring a bell, Mr. Surge?
Does the name Olmstead ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Okay. Anything to do with this?
No resonance.
Okay, let's ring it again.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
I find your reticence suspicious.
I find your reticence suspicious.
My reticence is born of loyalty and respect.
No, wait. Overrated concepts in today's dog-eat-dog world.
Overrated concepts in today's dog-eat-dog world.
Perhaps, but I choose to hang on them all the same, jeune homme.
Just a sec.
Just a sec.
Fine.
Oh, I think we have to talk about Homestead. Okay. Actually, just a sec.
Fine.
Can I use...
It's Serge, the building's dogged, dedicated guard dog. Appearances notwithstanding, this guy is hardcore. I'm keeping him away from his precious soup. For shame, K-type.
Right? He deserves soup.
Way too many voices to distinguish anything, and they're all in French.
Olmstead time again. Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
Alrighty, let's summon him back again. Oops. Wrong one. Come back. We must discuss more. I'm gonna bug you until you tell me about this place.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup is the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
Soup. There are more important things than soup.
Soup? There are more important things than soup.
You are technically correct, but it is too late in the evening for roast, even in Paris.
I just want to come clean.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You're being unnecessarily pedantic.
You're being unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmstead left behind.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmstead left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Sergio Leone.
Sergio Leone?
Not even close.
Gramps.
Gramps?
Not by a long shot.
Stretch.
Stretch?
No.
Flamel's what?
Flamel's what?
Room.
Rome?
Room. Oh, you are insufferable.
We kind of are. Flamel's what?
Flamel's what?
Room.
Rome?
Oh, it's the same thing
Oh,
again. I don't recall right now.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Okay. Can you come back again? It's weird how Don's face goes completely dark when he moves it closer to the lamp. It's kind of funny.
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-Type?
Oh, here we go. May I inquire about the book you have there?
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
Alright. I, Donald Archetype.
I, Donald R. K-Type.
Yes?
Of sound mind and body.
Of sound body and mind.
Yes.
Hereby declare this fine evening.
Hereby declare this fine evening.
Yes.
I'm driving him insane. That through circumstances that were hard to predict.
That through circumstances that were hard to predict.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Oh yeah, I've only just begun.
Oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes.
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens.
Alright, he's left his pen.
Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there. Pretty thing, I must admit. As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen.
This is for you, Papillon.
Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You are too kind.
His name is Papillon. Papillon. Don. Okay, I don't know French. Papillion.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remember what Olmsted used to call you.
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks.
What is it that endeared you so to Mr. Olmsted, Mr. Surge?
What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
He's, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
I
Strange.
see.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay.
Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh, I mean Olmstev. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
How do you remember Olmstev?
How do you remember Olmstev?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Is Flamel's thing still up there?
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmstead was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated.
Alright, thanks, Serge.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmstead.
Have fun with your soup. I'm gonna go upstairs, but not yet. Or I am going to go upstairs because I don't have a choice. Alright, let's pause here. This is as good a place as any. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. And we'll see you next time. And we will do whatever's going on in here. Take care.